this is Swan-Edmunds, and I am the artist of Commander. And so Commander here is a painting, and I'm going to give you an introduction to Commander. So, there we go. Let's try to see if we can bring that as full as we possibly can. So, Commander is going to be a couple different expressions here. One is going to be for the imagination, and the other side is going to be for the reality. So let's begin. Let me just have a sip of water. A commander in an imagination expression can express almost like over to the left here, you can see this almost like this Jesus angel type figure by that blue. And that blue is just an expression of calming and cooling. And just almost, if you let your imagination in a commander, there can be many, many, many moments, I believe, spent in time with commander and the imagination. And so, and you can see to the right of the blue cylinder here is a red and black cylinder there, and almost like cylinder shape. And that has some orange in it too. And, you know, that's really can be an expression too of feelings of emotions, and blue representing what feels calm and what feels serene and what feels good. And the right one can really be a expression of what, you know, what doesn't feel good or what doesn't feel calm. And almost with your imagination, you can put different images with your imagination right into those cylinders, which is just very magical. And yeah, and then you can see further over to the right that almost like the two of them are kind of melted together, sewn together, or sealed together over there. Almost like if it was in the imagination and it was a sealed place. And how would that be? How would there be a difference between the two expressions with the imagination? And then, of course, in the sky, that is between you and your imagination, you know? Yeah, it can take you as like a, almost like a spaceship. Like, where does that take you as a spaceship up into the sky? And what might you see up there? And if you were this magical super power over being, what would that be like to be flying to be flying and the imagination in the sky? So you know, go along that imaginary journey with Commander, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful place to be. So let's take that to the other side, the reality side, and say, well, what does Commander really kind of express in a reality state of being? And so if we look at Commander in a reality state of being, it really, really speaks about the expressions of always rising above with a positiveness. Always a positive mindfulness is really the higher way of thinking, or the greater way of thinking, or whatever word you want to put in there. But it really expresses up here is all the good mindfulness, good thoughts, good. And then over here it's saying, you know, yeah, over here you can see how the thoughts could go like this, almost like a dive down. It could be negative and could be, you know, so we're really focused on all the positive. And so the reality of that is if you were to really give some consideration to what thoughts are positive and what thoughts are negative, what percentage might that be? That's kind of the reality of it. So this is the painting of Commander. Commander, I'll give you the details on this one. This is an acrylic painting, 16 by 20, and it's on a canvas, and it's a 1/4 inch in depth. And Commander's actually a dedicated painting. So yeah, and this is the introduction of Commander. So I hope that you enjoyed spending some time with the introduction. And again, I'm Cheryl Swan-Edmunds, and I'm the artist of Commander. And I hope you have an amazing day. Yes, thank you.